A car out of one. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come here, SHALAM. Come here, SHALAM. I know you look at us in the state we in right now, black people on drugs, and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
This priest bringing out is extremely heavy, man, and it's very important in that. These other nations, they were under oppression by the white man too. They were under oppression and had rough dealings with everybody. Nelson Mandela recognized that his people were being oppressed by white people from the Netherlands and Germany and Britain in South Africa. Mahatma Gandhi recognized that his people in India were being oppressed by the British, stealing their tea, making them pay taxes, man. The Vietnamese, the Chinese recognized that the white man from America and from England was shipping opium, turning his Chinese people into heroin addicts. The same way they turned black people to heroin addicts in the streets. The same way they did to our Hispanic brothers all throughout Central and South America, through the Caribbean. They recognized that. They recognized how they were oppressing them. And you know what their leaders did? Their leaders did not join them. They didn't hold hands with them. They didn't have an All Lives Matter march with them. They didn't go vote to see what white man would best treat India fair, what white man would be best for South Africa, what white man would be best for China. They took their Chinese people and said, we are Chinese and they are not. And from now on, we are going to treat them like they are not one of us, and we will only focus on our problems. The South Africans, Nelson Mandela decided that these white people stealing our land in South Africa, they are not one of us. We should not be friends with them. We should not have sex with them. We should not welcome them. We should not vote for them. We should not give them rights. We should not beg them to look at us as human beings. We should separate from them and recognize them as our enemy. And you know what the white man did? That killed and bombed and murdered and sent Marines and Predator drones and his army and his Navy. You know what the white man did? He respected them for it. He respected Mahatma Gandhi. They put 60 million East Indians in jail, but they got their goddamn freedom from the white man. The white man respected them so much that not only did he stop oppressing the East Indians, but he gave the East Indians charge over all of the plantations throughout the West Indies, where we have been slavery for hundreds of years to this very day. They ruling right now. What our people don't realize is there's no such thing as equality. The only way your oppressor will ever, the first thing our people got to realize, like the brother said, is we have enemies. The white man is the enemy of your race, of the blood flowing through your veins, of the sperm inside of your testicles, the fetus inside of your woman. The white man is the enemy of your unborn children. He wants to tell your woman to murder your babies before they are born. The white man is our enemy. The white man is the enemy of your black sons. He wants to put them in a dress so that they can become Zaya, like Dwayne Wade's son, or like Magic Johnson's son, a 6'5" gigantic sodomite skipping up and down the damn street, dressing like a woman, or Medea. That's the white man's culture. That's what he wants to do to our people. That's why our people ended up on drugs, in jail, murdering each other. We have to recognize that these other nations are our enemies. That's how they got free. The white man been fighting the Arabs for 20 years since 9/11, and the white man respects them Arabs. He killing them Arabs. He bombing the Arabs, but the white man has murdered 99 million black people in the transatlantic slave trade. 77 million North American Indians, countless of our Hispanic brothers in Central and South America, and we still trying to join him and be friends with him and have sex with his woman and do his voting. That's why he don't respect our people. That's why he'll take Norfolk from black people. Hey, shalom, brothers. That's why he'll do it in Richmond, man. We got to recognize the white man and these other nations have declared war on our people. Everything that is wrong in the black community, everybody knows what's wrong. The problem is, everybody has not stood up to be a force to stop the evil that is happening to our people. The only force in the entire black, Hispanic, and Native American community that exists to stop all of the evil and combat the oppression and the enemies that are preying on our people is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under command of General Yahanna. And every last man, woman, and child that is black, Hispanic, and Native American, if you are not supporting or a part of the force to combat the enemies that are against your unborn children and your grandbabies and your sons and your daughters, if you are not a part of the force or supporting the force to stop it, then your enemies are looking at you like free lunch. They know nobody gonna stand up against them. Islam don't teach black men to stand against the Arabs who sold us into slavery. Islam teaches black men to love the Arabs and hate your brother. That's what Christianity does. That's what all these religions do, man. Our people need to wake up, man. If you tired of seeing our people die and get killed and be homeless and our cities taken and be murdered and go missing and get killed, if you are tired of all of the problems that we all know exist and have to deal with on a day-to-day basis in the black, Hispanic, and Native American community, then you join the I.S.U.P.K so that we can fix it, man.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.